Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Dear Kitty Review, back again with another video. Superman is just released, but this is not the video yet. Let me just say thank you guys for watching the little vlog thing I wanted to do because I feel like, yeah, I don't got a lot of things to do when I go to the movies, but I feel like whenever I go, I always do my own little side story experience where I'm like, I do a little things now and then when I go to Wayne, Paramus, sometimes Jersey Gardens, but I feel like I want to really record me going to the movies as an experience thing, but I need a bigger crew and budget if I actually want to do something exaggerated like that. Anyways, back to the main video. So a trailer for Cat in the Hat just released, and I feel like, yeah, this is supposed to be the movie that's supposed to be, I guess, rebooting or restructuring Warner Brothers animation because lately WB hasn't been doing good with canceling projects, hiding them, only for them just to say, you know what, we will distribute that movie finally. And seeing as though this was one of their next movies, which I thought, okay, so that tells me Dr. Seuss is leaving Illumination, so they don't have the rights for these characters anymore. And also, I feel like they could have done a Cat in the Hat movie long ago after The Grinch, because I feel like, okay, the Lorax was a good test. The Grinch, I didn't actually like it as much as other people because I feel like this isn't my Grinch to say where I feel like the Grinch here is just nice and warm, but it's like he's this curmudgeon old thing, which I'm like, okay, they took that away, but besides that, also feels like a commercial for their other stuff. I didn't think they were gonna do something else, but until Netflix did, which, not gonna lie, Netflix when they did that Green Eggs and Ham show, I was surprised not just by the look and animation itself because it resembled the Dr. Seuss characters, but also I like the fact that the animation was smoother. It was a little bit different than what you would normally see on other TV shows. But seeing as though Warner Brothers is actually going to be doing this in 3D animated form, let me just say that with their style, hopefully it's a little bit different. Because looking from the thumbnail, this thing it is a little bit different, but it kind of resembles their old school animations, like what they tried to do with Scoob, Storks. All that just to say, let's get to the trailer. I might be wrong and say this is 3D. Like it's 3D inspired, but it looks 2D.
Getting the vibe that you probably shouldn't be opening this?
What makes you say that?
That.
Weird design choice.
Do not open.
Come on, that's just a suggestion.
Stop. Stop it. No.
All right. Ooh.
The Institute for the Institution of Imagination and Inspiration, LLC.
Hey, giraffe with a crab.
I'm not mad at the trailer, and what I'm seeing, I'm mad at the music choice. This feels off.
Ron.
I heard the cat lost 3 giraffes on his last mission.
Oh,
It was fine.
the 3D design. Okay, I see what they're doing. It's a mix of 2D and 3D.
Today is gonna be
Oh, see, it looks better here.
day ever.
Okay.
Go to the montage.
I guess that's Conrad and Sally.
Cat.
The fish.
Cat in the Hat. You have gone too far. Did you say toot fart? I did not. I said too far.
And that's Giancarlo Esposito. I can know that voice.
So, I'm just gonna leave some things here. Okay, bye.
Weird choice with the looks. Oh. Oddly, I didn't expect it to look like this with a mix of 2D and 3D designs, but it's kind of funny distinguishing between the two because I feel like, oh, when they said animated, I'm like, oh, it looks animated, but I didn't expect it to look like a 3D design thing where I'm like, okay, I thought they were going to be doing something almost adjacent to their other animations, which they kind of are doing. But it looks a bit like a mix of 2D and 3D, which that's not a bad combo, especially the fact that mostly all of Dr. Seuss's characters can be looked in that style of 2D. But once they go in the real world, you're gonna see a little bit of actual textures between them, which that could be interesting. But let me just say the main thing I don't get is the trailer song. I'm gonna just say I don't like when they do stuff like this for iconic characters. Like when you see from the imagination of Dr. Seuss with that song in the background, is like, yeah, that's that studio corporate stuff. And I kind of do like seeing as though we're seeing a little bit of where Cat came from because I feel like we've slightly seen those in other interpretations. Like I know in the Mike Myers movie we didn't get too much of that except as comedy. The Cat in the Hat show on PBS Kids, which I feel like that is the superior Cat, and I wish they could actually try to resemble that type of style into the movies, but I feel like we're not going to get that unless it's accurate. And let me just say, I like Bill Hader, and also the fact that this is actually his second time doing this, since he did do a Cat in the Hat thing on SNL, which I was like, okay, this is something. But seeing as though I don't even know when he was announced to do this, he was gonna do the same thing again with his voice, but it sounds like his regular voice. And the thing is like that little end tag with the things. I just know if I see this in a theater, I just feel like kids are gonna be laughing and looking at it all ridiculous like. But also seeing as though where is Thing 2, which I don't know if that's going to be like a big running gag in the movie or we're just going to see him to the very end. But seeing that there's more than two things says, yeah, there's a lot of weird looking characters that are going to get some, I guess. I wouldn't say they're going to be doing as crazy things because I feel like, oh, they're just going to be messing around, destroying the house. Then at the end, they're all going to be coming together to clean it up. It's a new interpretation for the times, but I feel like, yeah, no matter what Cat in the Hat versions you're going to put out, the original version by Dr. Seuss is still going to be the best one. But personally, if I'm going to be really talking statistics on this one, I saw the Mike Myers one first, and let me just say, yeah, that is still my goat. That is still my cat, and I don't care what people say. That is still one of the best movies I've seen in all my life. Nobody can tell me otherwise, and everything about that movie is still funny to this day.
What was that? I don't know. Looked like a humongous cat.
Humongous? I prefer the term big bone to jolly. Now, what are we hiding from?
Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. All my social media is down in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.